This is a Sabras On Demand feature from Drive Time with Raj Baddhan. Follow on Twitter @Raj Baddhan, Instagram and Facebook.
Raj Baddhan is on.
And so are the biggest hits while you drive.
Drive Time with Raj Baddhan.
Sabras Radio.
Right, it is 4:49. A little bit later than scheduled, but time to get my big guest on here on Dry Time. It's like your Eid ka tofa here on Dry Time. I'm really, really pleased to get him back here on Drive. Of course, the star of Kaisiye Yaariyan, and of course, a very young heartthrob doing so well on television and also soon on the big screen in Bollywood. I've got Parth Samthaan who joins me live here. Parth, tell us who you're right.
I'm superb, yeah. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you, Parth. It's been ages since I last spoke to you. I think when you were still doing Kaisiye Yaariyan.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Yeah, I was working over there till then on the show.
Uh-huh.
And yes, how have you been? As in on the radio and talking to a lot of people.
I'm doing well. Things have been crazy here, but mera chaddo, it's all about you, all right, Parth? So tell us, what have you been doing? What can you tell us, the stuff that you've been getting on with? Of course, there's Bollywood films, your Bollywood dream continues. How is that going?
Yes, it is shaping up really well, and especially when it comes to film, it's totally different as compared to television. So over here, you have ample amount of time to work on yourself and to work for the scenes. So yes, I'm preparing for myself for the film, and it's going good. It has started, indeed, and it's going good.
Okay, of course, your whole life must have changed. Your whole lifestyle must have changed since leaving Kaisiye Yaariyan, finishing with Kaisiye Yaariyan. How has that lifestyle been for you? Have you had more time to yourself?
Yes, totally. In fact, now I can work on myself rather than just focusing on the television, on the show. And now I can focus more on the character, how I can bring some different variations as compared to what I did on television. So yes, as the role also suggests, it's a comedian role. It's not a normal romantic, hardcore romantic role.
Mm-hmm.
So it's totally different from what I've done, and it's challenging as well. So yes, quite exciting.
That's Googly Hoge, isn't it? Which we're looking forward to watching.
Yes.
Googly Hoge.
Yes.
Quite a funny title as well. So I think it's quite apt.
Yeah, Googly Hoge, as in as the title suggests, it means rather you plan something in your life and eventually something else happens. So in your destiny, something else is written. You never know. Anything can happen. It's not necessary that whatever you think or whatever you want to, you will get it. You'll get something else. So it's rather that way that the character plans, every time he plans something or the other and something else happens. So that's the tragedy of his life.
Wow.
That's how you say Googly Hoge, yaar. As in something you planned and it didn't happen.
Yeah. Okay, good. And maybe something to do with your life as well. I mean, doing something away, maybe from television now to films, so completely taking a different direction. So, Googly Hoge for you as well, Parth.
Yeah. In fact, to be honest, I was always keeping my eye on Bollywood as I have to see, because I always wanted to get into film. So this is something that I wanted. I don't know whether this is the ideal character or the ideal film for me, but I am totally excited because the film is comedy. So in a way, people like entertainment. In these days, they don't want stress films that has a lot of intense scenes, especially for a newcomer, you cannot take up. You want some entertainment factor as well.
Yeah.
So that's what we're focusing on. And comedy films works in these days. Yeah, these days, comedy films does wonders.
Yeah. No, true. I agree.
Hoping for the best. Yes.
What about your? What about the kind of the filming? How much time is there going to be left before the film is complete? Have you got any kind of timeline as to when the film's going to release?
Release, I can say by December or Jan, 2016, 2017, as in end of the year or January, and by September mid, we're planning to wrap it up.
Okay.
So for now, it's at a steady pace because of the monsoon, but we have to make sure that all our scenes, most of the scenes, are shot interiors as compared to exteriors, because you know how the monsoon is.
Yeah.
So it's not predictable.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And what about going back to television? Have you got anything in the pipeline for television front? Anything that you want to do?
Yeah, I had options as soon as I got done with Yaariyan, and I was getting a lot of offers, but then I somehow thought that it's good to focus on one thing than to jump on to 2-3 things at a time and to just work. It's good to focus on, a thing that you always wanted to do. Like I said, I wanted to do film. So yes, I'm gearing up myself for that. As when it comes to television, I will see. In the future, if I get good offers and good role, then I can vouch for it. But for now, I'm just focusing on this one, and then let's see.
Okay.
Where your life takes you.
Tika. Let's go to some of the questions. These are some of the fun kind of questions that have been coming in thick and fast. Can I just tell you that you have got so many fans around the world that have been sending me questions galore? I think about 2 hours ago I announced that I'm going to do an interview with you, and in that time I must have had a record amount of messages. Itna sara pyar hai aapke liye, Parth. So you should be
Thank you.
overwhelmed with that. There's a question.
Yeah, it's very surprising. Yeah, thanks.
By the way, there's Eid as well. Of course, people celebrating Eid in India. Have you got any message?
Yes. I would like to wish everyone Eid Mubarak, and hopefully everyone who's had their rosas, and everyone, please, I hope that you have indeed a very peaceful and a happy Eid. So yes, please invite me and also Raj for all the biryanis that you can possible.
But you know
yes,
what? I love biryani. Do you like your biryani as well? I mean, what kind of biryani do you like?
You're asking a foodie whether he loves biryani. Yes.
Tika. Okay, let's go to some of the questions. First of all, there's a question from Vanishka who's asking, can we get to watch you in music videos apart from movies? Because they're missing you badly on screen. So any plans of doing any music videos?
Yes. So I'll tell you something that I was supposed to sing a song, and which we were eventually planning for a video album. I haven't, in fact, told people about this. But this song, rather, we're going to include it in the film as well. So what we were doing is we were shooting a video on that song, but then we realized that if we shoot a video, the video wouldn't match our film's story. So then we thought of, rather than jumping the song and taking it directly in the film, rather than making a video on it. So let's see, once the shoot completes, then we'll start promoting. And there's also a promotional song which is not related to the film, but it's a very nice song. So based on that, we're going to make video. Yeah.
Arey, so you're going to sing in there, are you? I didn't know that. Wow. Okay.
Yes.
So is singing another kind of talent, secret talent that you had, or is it something that you always kind of had in the background that that you had some talent in?
No. I feel, everyone can be a bathroom singer. So, including myself. So, it's just that I'm getting a chance to explore that on much bigger scale and to irritate people on a much bigger scale. So let's see how that turns out. But yes, the song is fantastic. The song is very nice, an emotional, romantic one, and I'm sure a lot of people have heard it, the rough part of it. But yes, and it's quite good. It's a Punjabi song, nice, romantic. So yes, get up for it.
I haven't heard it. Can you sing me a line or two? I know there's a lot of fans out there that want to hear you sing.
On the radio? Like you want me to? Or the fans want me to?
Well, for me, because I've not heard it, the fans must have heard it, but Merli Gadal, and there's a lot of fans that want to hear you sing anyway, including Vaishnavi and a few others that have all been messaging me here. So maybe ek line ga do mere liye.
Okay, I don't know how that sounds on the phone, but yes, to try. Okay, so it goes like this. जो तेनू वेखनो अखिया करदी मैनू वेखना पाया पिया जो तेनू गले लगावा करदी गले ना लगाया पिया तो जिंद मेरी रोई रोई मेरी रोई रोई जिंद रोई मेरी ओ पिया. So yeah. Somehow, these are the first lines of the song.
Brilliant. I love that. But can I just ask you, when you're singing such a song like this, Itna Romantic Sagana, what kind of thoughts are going into your head? Yeah, maybe who's that special person that's going through your head at that time?
Nandini of my show. No, but on serious note, yeah, you have to feel it from within, yeah. So what I do is I gear up, I collect all my past, whatever I've done wrong on my part, and then I think that, okay, you know what, now it's time to just get back at it and then sing it from your heart. So feel it and sing it. That's what I think.
मुझे भी दर्द हुआ. You know that प्यार का दर्द होता है ना?
Everyone goes through it. You should go through it. Yeah, then only you should. वो कहते हैं ना, आपने सुना होगा किसी फिल्म में था, Rockstar in fact. Yes. दिल टूटा है.
It is,
तभी
yes.
गाना निकलता है.
But it's so true, so true. Right, let's go to another question. Neha's asking, a cartoon character that you would love to watch at your age now. Is there a particular cartoon character that you may have followed before that you still like watching now?
Cartoon character. Johnny Bravo.
Johnny, oh yes, okay.
Yeah, I love Johnny Bravo. And lots of characters there. I can't recollect right now.
Okay.
But yes, I used to like Aladdin for a certain matter. Yeah.
Oh yes,
I used to like Aladdin.
there's quite a few musicals of Aladdin actually in New York taking place, which is quite interesting. Okay, moving on. There's an FC of yours who's asking, what's the best thing that you have come across as a traveller? I mean, you like travelling, but what's the best thing that you've achieved from that?
I don't know. I'm still searching for myself. It's just that I am a very, in a way, a different, complicated person. I like to travel. I like to find myself. So wherever I go, I make sure there's not much disturbance happening, and there are no people who know me, at least for now. And that's a good factor. In fact, I like that, keeping it myself and exploring the world. So the best thing that I've come across is food. Yeah, it's a lot of different delicacies that I get to try on. And along with that, different places that I get peace. I get peace to a lot of places. You know, I can find myself, I can sit over there for hours and not think about what went wrong or what went right in my life. Like, I can just go through my life and be happy at the moment.
Yeah.
So that's what I like about traveling.
Cool. Vasudha is asking, would you ever get a tattoo? And if you were to get a tattoo, what would that be?
Personally speaking, I don't prefer tattoos on my body. Yes, I would love to see tattoos on others, but not on myself. No, it's something to do with, I feel like being just, what God has, however the God has made you, I just like to be that way. Like, I don't want to do anything, any changes in myself. I just want to keep it that way. I feel whatever God has given you, it's the beauty. And I wouldn't comment or criticize anyone. But everyone has a choice. So my choice is this, that not to keep any tattoos on myself at least.
No good. Also, there's a question here. We know that you're a foodie. Asta's asking, have you ever cooked food for anyone else?
Yes, I have definitely cooked food for a lot of friends and loved ones. I have cooked Maggie, I have cooked omelette, I have cooked double omelette, then boiled eggs, and then scrambled egg. So, yeah, a lot of different delicacies you can see. Yeah.
Okay. But
apart from that, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm actually the master chef. That part where you get to taste a lot of different dishes, and then you can judge and then you can criticize. Oh, yes, that's the favorite part. So, yeah.
Okay. Parth, I was going to ask you about reality TV shows. I'm sure you've been approached by many. Have you not considered any reality TV shows, maybe even MasterChef?
You think I fit into that MasterChef?
I don't know, maybe.
Like, I'll just end up finishing the plate rather than just commenting, criticizing. I'm like, okay, you know what, let it be. You guys enjoy, I'll just have my food. That's what I do on the show.
What about other reality shows, like Jhalak Dikhla or Nach Baliye? Well, Nach Baliye, you're the partner for that?
Yes. See, that's what I feel. If I have to get into any other show, I would rather give my 100% and focus on that. So if I get to go on to do a dance show or a reality show, I would rather be in it 100% than to just focusing 2-3 things at a time. So, like I said, I'm focusing on my film, and it's not good to just be here and there, like you wrap up one shoot and then go on the other. So that's not something that is on my cards. And so yes, Jhalak, when it comes to Jhalak, dancing, I love dancing, and there's a lot of dancing in the film as well. So like I said, there's a lot of Bollywood dancing. So that's where I would like to explore myself, yeah.
Cool.
Give my 100% on one project.
Yeah. By the way, Parth, Tammy's asking, it's going to be 2 years of KY2 this July, 21st of July. How are you feeling about that 2 years of it?
It's been a long journey, yeah. As in, there was a time when we started our hard work and we were nothing and no one knew us, actually, to be honest. And yes, it's been a great journey. So far, so good. And 1.5 years, people have given us all the love that was possible. And to be honest, we never expected that a show like this would do wonders for us and also for the people. And they would, in fact, be inspired to such an extent that they've learned a lot from the show. That we've given them a lesson when it comes to teenagers. Because teenagers, that period is very unstable. Like, especially for parents, it's difficult to handle their children. So shows like shows like R tried giving them a bit of lessons in your teenage period, that what you can learn, how you can behave with your friends and your loved ones, and how can maintain relationships with people. So yes, we've tried giving that, and people have learned that.
Yeah.
People have loved and got connected to our show on such an extent. So
Indeed.
Yes, thank you so much.
Parth, also, are you in touch with any of the casting crew of KY2? Are you still meeting up with them?
No, it's been a long time. Like I haven't met anyone, but I've spoken with Charlie, for that matter. Like last week I spoke, and she's doing good. But yeah, besides that, Karan, yes, Jotwani, I don't know whether you know him.
Yep.
But yes, I spoke with him, and he's good. Yeah, he's chilling. So yeah, people are busy in their own lives. To be honest, I don't even know what others are up to. As in, what are they doing? I'm sure they must be doing good in their television life or whatever they're doing.
Okay.
So I'm not in touch mostly. Yeah.
Parth,
In fact, television, I've been out and away for a long time now.
Yeah, no, it's true because you're busy with your film projects and of course other bits that you're doing as well. So
yes. And then you get to know that it's a completely different world. Like the director that I'm working with, he had no idea what the show was about. He was totally engrossed in films, so his world was totally about film. So that's how you realize, okay, you come to a different world and then you explore that world, and you realize that there's so much to give and so much to explore. So yes, like I said, it's just the start, and this is a comedy film. Second one will be a romantic one. There's also a second film for me, so that's a romantic one, hardcore romantic.
Can you give us any more details on that? Is that have you got details as to who's going to be starring with you in that? Who's going to be your romantic lead?
No. As in, there's someone, not a newcomer, but an established one and a big one. That's what I can say, but I cannot reveal that.
Oh, teasing us. Okay. Parth, there's a question also from Sucheta, V. Nagaramaya, Swati, Pavlika, Benita, Sandy. They're all asking, how was your experience in Hyderabad and Nepal, and did you love their city, Hyderabad?
It was, Hyderabad was amazing. People were very nice. The hospitality was brilliant. And the treatment that they gave, the food over there, the places over there were amazing. And also the weather. And you went during, I went during Ramzan. So especially when it comes to Hyderabadi food, like people have just heard and talked about it. I actually tried it and it was the best, as in it's worth it. And when it comes to Nepal, people are very sweet and loyal. And they are so genuine, like you can see the honesty on their face. You can see the sweetness and the kindness that they have. So very pure people. And they love the places over there, explored it. Nepal also. Couldn't travel much. Like I was there for a couple of days, but yes, enjoyed.
But Parth, okay, you've been everywhere else, but you're not been to London. When are you planning on coming to London and meeting your fans here?
Yeah, London I'm planning for my promotions. Like, let's see, let's wrap it up because we'll be going to Europe also to shoot for a song. And we will be going to US as well. So by December. Okay. So let's see. London for now, so I have no plan as such. But very soon, if in case we have a good response regarding the film, then yes, definitely we'll come there for promotion.
Yeah, you have to because there's so many of your fans, even from KY2 days. There's a lot of people asking about you, so do pop by, all right? But there's,
yes.
But there's just a couple of last questions here, some quirky ones. What is your current desktop picture? That's what someone wants to know. Have you got a desktop picture that you can share with us?
Desktop picture? No, I don't. It's a very normal.
Just a Windows background.
One. Like I don't have a. I'm talking about my iPad, but it's just the normal one.
Right. Okay.
Basic.
And what about your favorite midnight snack? What's your favorite midnight snack?
Favorite midnight snack? Protein bar.
Protein bar. Okay. How much time do you have when it goes to gym? Are you spending a lot of time at the gym these days?
No. An hour max to max, like 1.5 hour max. That's it.
Okay.
Like I believe in being fit rather than being bulky or having those lot of muscles and all that. As my character's requirement is very basic, like a normal guy, average looking guy who wants to achieve a lot. So that way it is. It's not a hero film that he'll do everything. He can act, he can dance, he can do this. But it's just that as the story goes and as the story progresses, then he gets to explore all his talents. So that way it comes in handy.
And what do you prefer, comedy scenes or emotional scenes?
Emotional scenes is my forte, I would like to say. It's easy for me. Comedy is not easy, and it's not easy for everyone, not only me. But it's very difficult to pull off, especially when it comes to being your first film. So yes, a comedy on my part is very difficult. But as the story is brilliant. Like I would like to say, this is not my I had read some 35 scripts before coming to this and jumping onto this script and selecting this one. So you can imagine what all thought process I went through, finally coming to a decision. So yes, this was a script that I thought, what, people, no matter how the film is, but people will be entertained at the end of the day, because the writers are also from Comedy Nights with Kapil and Comedy Circus. So it's a very hilarious film.
Okay, that sounds good. Also, favourite singer these days? Who do you like listening to? Is there anyone in particular?
See, I love A.R. Rahman. So these days I'm listening to a lot of rock star stuff. I don't know for that matter, but yeah, I like to get lost myself, as in those this deep music. I don't know. Some A.R. Rahman stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
I like.
And Sultan, have you seen Sultan yet? Of course, that came out yesterday.
No, yeah. For now, unfortunately, I haven't. But I've heard the reviews are really good, and the film is doing wonders. So yes, what can you say? With Salman Khan, you have the best. You have everything. So yes, I'm sure the film will do wonders. Yeah.
But I could talk to you forever, you know that. But unfortunately, I haven't got time now. I know you got to go. I'm going to go as well. But I will catch you very soon. Thank you so much for coming back here on Dry Time. I will definitely catch up again. All right.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Raj. It was lovely talking to you.
Have you got a final message for all your fans out there? There's so many of them worldwide.
Oh yes. This goes out to everyone. Thank you so much for all the love and all the support that you guys have given me throughout my career and throughout my journey. And hopefully this love continues also in the future as well regarding my film and also post that. So yes, with all your blessings and with all your happiness and love and support, I love you all, and I'm sure that I hope that I get to meet each and every one of you whenever I come down to London, UK, and everywhere possible, not only UK, but also all around the world. So yes, thank you so much for all the love, and thank you, Raj. It was lovely talking to you. I had a great time.
Thank you.
And hoping to talk to you again.
Thank you very much, Sushal. I've got to say thank you very much to Sushal as well. Sushal, your friend, and of course, Anupama, who coordinated this interview. Thank you very much for yours.
Oh, yes.
And Parth, I want to say thank you for coming back here on Dry Time. I will catch you again very soon, all right? And all the best with everything.
Sure.
All right, take care.
Thanks a lot, yeah. All the best.
Thank you.
All the best to you too.
Thank you very much. There you go. That was Parth Samthaan joining me live here. I'm so sorry. I know we're kind of like overrunning with the time, but I'll be back after this break.